Hey guys, Akela from Trinidad Carnival Experience. So I'm gonna try to make this video short and to the point. Um, as there's a lot of details inside this presentation. So as you can see, it's a game plan and plan of action to make some money, basically, for Trinidad Carnival. So that's all, that's the game plan. That's the challenge. So again, a goal without a plan is basically just wishing. So one of the things you need to start off with, if you're gonna follow this action step, or if you're going to follow along with me and do join in the challenge, is what we want to do is have a goal. As you know, the goal is to make some income, not some income, an exact figure, between 500 and 1,000 per month off promoting products on Amazon to generate some income. So for those of you who don't know, Amazon is a billion-dollar company, and you could become an associate and promote products and get part of that commission uh, on a monthly basis. So basically, that's what I'm aiming for. You know, why do I want it? Who doesn't want extra income? Who doesn't want to go to Trinidad for Carnival and enjoy everything that Trinidad has to offer? Parties, music, culture, mass. So again, the primary goal is to make between $500 and $1,000 per month, starting now till February carnival time. So basically, you want to write down your goal. If you're following along, you want to write down your goal and some place you can see it every single day. So those of you don't know why I'm saying this, because a lot of successful people talk about writing down your goals, reading it every day. If you have a chance to read Think and Grow Rich, if you want a copy, just let me know and I can send it to you. Or you can sign up to the newsletter and get it for free, and I can send it to you that way. Read it every day, once in the morning, once in the afternoon, or before you go to sleep at night. Once we set our goal, then we need to work every single day towards to achieve it. Because again, I don't want to miss Carnival. I want to make sure I'm there. I want to make sure I'm enjoying everything it has to offer. Now, when you're thinking about a product or a service, you have to think like a buyer. You have to think like, have the mindset of a buyer, have the mindset of, what are they going to type in Google? What keywords or what words are they going to use when they type it in, or when they're searching for a solution for their problem? Because everyone has problems. Not to make it sound bad, but everyone has a problem. For example, those looking for hotels for carnival time, and all the hotels are booked up. Those are emails I'm getting back so far from almost every hotel. So then they search for guest houses, so they have a problem. And the problem is they're trying to find a place to stay for the carnival season, so they're looking at guest houses. So that's the problem. So present yourself as a solution would be me emailing all the guest houses and seeing exactly what what's available. And a few are coming back to me, and a few are booked up already. So again, think like a buyer. Think of the things they're gonna type into Google, because everyone knows, they're gonna go to Google and search for something. So my case, I want to build an Amazon site where it promotes a product, or in a specific niche, and promotes certain products by doing a product review and reviewing it. So especially during Christmas time, a lot of people are going to start buying Christmas gifts, and to search online, difference between, for example, might think of getting a BlackBerry Playbook, an iPad, or a Kindle Fire. So obviously, I'm gonna go online, read the reviews, and see which one is the best one. Everyone knows that the iPad is cool, but it's very expensive. So I have to think, okay, what am I going to use it for? As a buyer, what am I going to use it for? Does it have the features I need for me to use it? And is it worth the price that I'm going to pay for it? And obviously, I want to find a bargain. So again, think like a buyer. We're going to think like a buyer. And then we're going to need a business model. So when I originally got started in this, I really didn't really think about a business model. So a business model is a model that people know and trust. For example, McDonald's is a franchise. That's a business model. Amazon is a franchise. I'm sorry, it's a business model. It's drop shipment. So you order something and it drop ships the product to your door. Business cards are a business model. Vista Print, they print cards out and they drop ship it to your door whenever you need it. So that's a business model people know, trust, and like. So you also have a model that is working. Everyone knows about Amazon. Millions of people buy from Amazon on a daily basis, as well as even more during Christmas time, and it's known worldwide. And they just recently they've purchased Zappos, which was a shoe company, I believe. So now they're even bigger, and everyone knows about them. Again, you need to be organized. So for those who have Excel, Word, create a folder or type up stuff, type the passwords or usernames in an Excel document or a worksheet or a Word document. If you don't have Excel or Word, you can use OpenOffice. It's a free tool similar to Excel and Word, or you can use Google Docs / Google Drive since they changed the name. It's the same thing. Or you can use Gmail. I sometimes use Gmail, and I use Notepad a lot. So for those who have a Mac, it's Keynote. Create a folder in your hard drive. Name it whatever you want to name it. Maybe TCE challenge. Name it that. And then keep all your notes there so that way you know this is where everything needs to be. As well as being organized helps you to be more efficient, and you know where stuff is, and you don't have to go looking for stuff and waste time trying to find stuff. Believe me, I've been there. So we're not really talking about planning and structure. So again, we're going to talk about the website. So as you can see, the guys writing out planning, develop strategies and ideas. So we're going to talk about website content, type of structure in later videos, the look and feel, and make sure it's easy to navigate for your the reader that's going to come to your website looking for information. Make sure it's easy for them to buy as well. So you want to have, big buttons that say click here or buy now. So, telling them exactly what they need to do if they want more information. Then we're going to make sure what we're doing is actually working. So we want to use different tools that are free or paid. And, I'll show you guys some of the free ones. For example, Google Analytics. It comes with a Google Gmail, so you make sure you have a Google Gmail. Google URL shortener. Again, you can just type that in Google. And Clicky is also a semi-free plugin. It's free up to a certain users, I believe. But plugin basically allows you to enhance what your website can do. For example, if you were to write a post, print an article or create an article and publish it on your website, and you have to manually go and post it on Twitter, manually go and post it on Facebook and other social media sites. There's certain plugins that can do that for you. Again, which is why I say, have another spreadsheet inside of your folder that you're gonna name, and have that spreadsheet monitor and tracking, and then you track exactly which is one of your best performing page, because you can find out from Google Analytics or Google Webmaster Tool, which I'll show you in later videos. And then you can see which one is your money page. Your money page is basically a page linking out to Amazon that you get people to go to, and then that's your money page. So if people click on that link inside of that blog post and they go to Amazon and they buy, that means you get paid. Amazon is a commission. It's kind of like a step up tier structure. So the more products people buy, the more your commission. So for example, I believe it starts at 5 or 4%, and then it goes up every time more people buy. So 5, 6, 7, 8. But there's certain products that cut off at a certain percent commission rate. So you can Google Amazon Associates, or I'll show you the link later on in the video. Again, it's all about content research and ideas. Thinking exactly. For example, you can look around your house and see what stuff you've recently purchased or you're thinking about purchase. Most likely you'll go to Amazon and see if it's available there, if it's cheaper than buying it in store. So if you can look around your house and see exactly, or think about the things you recently bought. For example, looking at my TV right now, I could go on Amazon and find that and see exactly how much it costs and see how many people are actually searching for that. So again, you want to find a problem or look for a problem that people are actually looking to solve online. For example, the best Christmas gifts, for men or for women, something like that. Then we want to use online tools. So we can use free tools and we can use paid tools. You want to go to like answer sites, see what questions people are asking, forums, blogs, newspaper. You can look and see the different advertisement. You can even look on the TV where people are actually advertising different Christmas stuff to buy. So that might be an idea. And at one point, I actually got an idea from a newspaper about the Wii U, which is supposed to be coming out this year, which is a new Nintendo Wii. Ideas can come from anywhere. You just need to just look around you. Everything you look at started with someone thinking about it and then developing it. For example, the iPad, and the iPhone 5 just recently came out, and this laptop I'm on, you can think about doing that. But again, check for the commission structure because it cuts off at a certain point for different products. But we'll go through all that, or you can read all that in the Amazon website to find out more. So again, most things will, you need to set a budget. Most things will hopefully cost, you can hopefully cost some around a figure you can afford monthly. So for example, if you just want to pay for hosting, every website needs hosting, which is an essential item, and you need a domain name if you're going to go down this route. Now there's ways of doing it with a free website, which I've seen a lot of people who have, like, say, Trinidad Carnival .wordpress.com. That's a free website, and technically you don't own that website, so if they wanted to close it down, they can close it down anytime they want. So Blogger, Tumblr, those are like websites where you can create free blogs, but then let's say, God forbid, something happens and they close down your blog, then what? You lose everything that you've worked so hard for. So if you have a website that you own, no one can tell you what you can post and what you can do on it. So the average cost, roughly, I would say around $30 a month. Now, if you can't afford that, then you can minimize that to $10 a month, because you definitely need to pay for hosting. A theme is the way a website looks. A plugin, as I stated before, enhances what your website can do, and certain software allow you to streamline what you're doing. For example, I'll show you later on, well, I won't show you in this video, but later in videos to come, a plugin or certain software allow you to pick these criteria for you. So for example, 3-star rating, you want to go to Amazon and search, different categories. So you want to make sure everything, the product that you pick, or the market that you pick, basically the product that you pick has 3-star rating or more. It's available. Now there's some leeway on this, so it depends how you go. It's $100 or more. Again, the more money it is, the more commission, but don't go too much, because not a lot of people will buy high-end products. Maybe during Christmas times or special occasions like birthdays or something like that, but you need to know when that special time is. So for example, Halloween's coming up. A lot of people are going to be buying Halloween costumes, and then Christmas is after that, or Thanksgiving is after that, and then Christmas. So those are the ways to promote every season. Again, it's available new or in stock. Has at least 10 reviews or more. Now the star rating depends on if it's a new product, and it wouldn't have that much reviews, especially if it's brand new and it's recently launched. This one kind of slightly, it's a bit of leeway, because if it's on the bestsellers list, that means a lot of people are promoting that product, which is a good thing and a bad thing. And it has positive review, as well as I didn't put that, the product description. For example, let's go to Google or Amazon. I've recently looked at one, so let me find it. Let me just get off Facebook here. So again, this is Amazon.com, where you can see all the different selections of the product categories. So you see books, MP3 player, digital games. Now the games industry has a lot of people searching for. It's a billion-dollar industry. Home and garden, sports and outdoors. But I've managed to do the baby niche, baby seats. So I was just looking at this and I thought to myself, well, it meets the criteria. This one meets the criteria, but they had one bad review. So let me just go back here. I think I selected baby seats. Yeah, baby seats. And I selected this one. So for example, this one here. I believe it was this one. Let me just go through the criteria for you, so that way you can see exactly what I've done. So the 4-star rating has 64 reviews, so it's more than 10. It's more than 3 stars, so it's good. It's available at $212, so it's above 100. As well as you can put this in your review, save $77.50. It's in stock. What else? Some of the criteria. It has a lot of information that you can read and learn more about it, as well as you can check the company's website or the manual. So if you see the product description, there's a lot of information that you can read and learn more about, as well as create other articles to help your reader make a good purchase decision. And you could also can do like this product versus that product and compare, so that way people can make a decision. Uh, and I've actually experienced that situation where we're deciding on which two product to purchase, and I guess we looked at the feature and then we looked at the price, and the one that had more feature and was cheaper we purchased. So as you can see here, 49 reviews are 5-star. So about 60 reviews are positive or above 3 stars. So that's pretty good. So this is a good product to promote, as well as the first reviews, 5-star, 4-star, 5-star. So as you can see, people first reviews are positive. So this would be a good product to promote. But then I wouldn't necessarily name my website this brand name. I would name it something where maybe convertible car seats reviews.com, something like that. Let's go back to the list here. So again, just briefly go over this. So it was 3-star rating or more. It was available for $100 or more. It's available new or in stock. It has at least 10 reviews. Check. The bestseller list, we can go back to that if you wanted to. So if it's on the bestseller list, so you can see it there. So you click here, bestseller, and then you do baby seats or car seats. Then you can check. So car seats, and here it is, number 2 on the bestseller. So again, that ticks it. So this might be a market that I might go after, and then I could actually learn a lot more. I mean, I don't, as you can see, you don't have to know a lot about it, but you just have to have an interest in it, and as well as you can make pretty good commission if you take this seriously, because there's some people that make 10,000 and 20,000 a month from Amazon. So I figure, why not learn how to do that? Why not learn how to make some money? So again, the goal is to make 500 to 1,000 per month off of Amazon, and this meets the criteria. So you just need to think exactly decision time. Which niche do you want to, which market do you want to look into, which product do you want to look for? So, go back to Amazon. If you have any questions, leave a comment below in the comment box. If you're watching this on YouTube or if you're watching this on my blog, leave a comment below. Select 5 to 10 products, and then, write it down. If you have any questions about, what particular market you should go after, ask me below, or you could ask me on Facebook if you wanted to, or you can tweet it to me or ask me on Twitter at TNT Carnival EXP, and the Facebook page is Trinidad Carnival Experience. Again,